Y'all, we truly have the power to change the energy whenever we want, simply by putting all of our attention and all of our focus on something that feels good. So, for example, yesterday I was feeling pretty discouraged and started to obsess a bit, but I remembered that I can change that and that I can raise my awareness and put my attention and my focus on something else and something that feels good. So, for example, one of my dreams that I've had since I was a kid is to live in Hawaii and to experience that. And it's a manifestation that I kind of let go of, but I've recently picked back up and just started researching different places that are piquing my interest to live and watching YouTube videos of people who live in these places and are sharing their experiences and helpful information. And the coolest thing happened that is still blowing my mind. So I changed the energy and it literally just started shifting my reality, and crazy synchronicities started happening. So after I started doing some research, my energy changed. I started feeling really, really good. And I opened my door to go outside and look at the stars like I often do. And I opened my door and there was, no joke, a Hawaiian lei like hung over my door handle that my really sweet friend and neighbor had put there for me because he went to go watch Love Island at some like watch party, and I guess that they were like handing those out, and so he put that on my door handle for me, and I could not believe it. It blew me away. It was so synchronistic, and it was like the universe totally rewarding me for shifting my attention and my focus, and then therefore my energy and my reality. It was so cool, and that's not even where it stopped either. So last night, after I found the Hawaiian lei hanging on my doorknob after doing all of that really fun research on living in Hawaii that just made me feel so good, then, you know, like the synchronicity of the lei made me feel so good. And so I just stayed in that energy. And then today was really miraculous too in its own way, and I actually had quite a few to-dos and things that I needed to work on today, but I just had this just really strong intuitive nudge and guidance to instead take the day off and go to the pool, get some sun, get in the water, get a freaking snow cone. And that's exactly what I did. And it was also a really rewarding moment for me because it also showed me just how much I have dissolved the lack mindset and really embodying the abundance mindset, because it's more the hustle and the, oh, I have to do these things, that's more attached to the lack mindset versus abundance mindset. That's, you know, the voice that tells you it's all gonna be okay. You have time. Go on that bike ride, go to the pool, go get that massage, take the day off instead. And so I'm so glad that I did, because I met the sweetest, coolest human who came over to me and immediately started talking to me about the law of attraction and being, you know, creators of our realities and energy, and just was such a mirror of my energy. You know, I mean, I was so amazed, because normally I'm the one talking about these things, and instead I was just enjoying this like beautiful mirror of my energy, as well as this amazing person having this conversation with me of all of the ish that I talk about all day long, and is exactly what I love to talk about all day long, you know? And so it was just so cool. And he asked me about my day, and I just told him that I just had this really strong nudge to take the day off and go to the pool instead. And he was like, well, that is just incredible, because that is exactly what I am doing here, and had the exact same thought. And now here we are having this conversation, and he was like, you know what that is? That's God. And I was like, you're damn right. I mean, it blew me away. So you see how that worked, and how amazing the law of attraction is, that simply by putting all of my attention and all of my focus on something that feels good, and particularly a dream of mine, and is also, by the way, totally a form of manifesting, right? When we research and do things that are in alignment with our dreams, and especially when it feels good and you're attaching that feeling to it, researching that place that you want to live and picturing yourself there, and also like having this really feel good feeling while you're doing it. Or same thing, like how they tell you to go test drive that car if you have a particular dream car, like all of those things. And so again, just by doing that, it was like that attracted another good experience, and another good experience, and another good experience, that were all, good thought after good thought after good thought, and good feeling after good feeling after good feeling. And so again, it really was just that simple, and why I had to share. Because if you are feeling discouraged on any day, just literally just put all of your attention and all of your focus on something that feels good, and watch your day change. Watch your reality change. You will get rewarded, and you'll expand. And again, that will just increase everything that it is that you want to feel and see in your reality. And so that's all for today, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I love you so, so much, and I'm so proud of you.